Hello, happy Tuesday. Today is looking a little bit more exciting. I've got up and got ready, slightly out of breath because I just ran downstairs to the postman. But I had a exercise class this morning, hence the early rise, and I've got a few calls today, hence getting ready. And I'm also going out for dinner later for a food review finally, so I will try and take you along with that just to show you kind of what that's like, because as I said, that's kind of like a side hustle thing to nulla and something that I really enjoy doing, so that's super exciting. That's at 5, so quite an early booking, but it's just to ensure we've still got the light to take better photos. But other than that, I've got a couple of calls, and then I'm also scheduling some bits and bobs of content that have been approved, so a bit of a mismatched day. I'm also going to pop out at lunch because I need to get a walk in, because I feel like I just sit in my office and don't leave the house enough, so I definitely need to get out, and I'm going to try and make that a bit more of a routine. So yeah, I'm excited to take you guys along with me and see what I get up to. If you guys need any new desk snacks, these are so good. They're chocolate orange dipped almonds. Oh my gosh, that's so nice. Anything this deliciously elegant makes, I'm obsessed with. I've nearly finished them, but they're just such a great snack. They are so yummy, so defo try them. I have also just grabbed a cup of tea as always, and I'm just going to go through my emails and get a start on the task that I spoke about this morning, and then I've got a call in just over half an hour, which is a discovery call, which I'm really excited for. So I need to look a bit more presentable than wearing this, but it's so cold and I can never justify putting the heating on for just me, so I will get changed before that. But yeah, I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna find something to watch. I think I've still got the Newlyweds podcast to finish, my favourite podcast ever, so I might put that on in the background, but I'll let you know what I end up watching. Hi! How you doing? I'm good, how are you doing? Such a lovely discovery call with actually a Bristol based business, which is so rare. I feel like everyone is either based up north or in London, so it was lovely to chat to someone local. But I'm now just going to schedule some of Susie's content. It's all created and approved, I just need to get it onto later, ready to post, and then I'm going to have quite an early lunch. It's 12:30, but as we have dinner at 5, I'm thinking I want to eat now and then save some space, because it looks like it's very fancy food later, so I definitely don't want to be too full. But yeah, I will show you how I schedule Susie's work. Hello, good afternoon. It is actually 12:42. I'm starting a little bit later today because I just had another morning of just kind of laptop work. I mean, it's always laptop work, but I mean, there wasn't too much to show you. I was just going through some newsletters for Anuka, which I can show you after this. But I am now putting together a B Corp insights report / deck for Anuka, which I thought would be a bit different to show you guys. So I don't know if you've heard of B Corp brands before, but Anuka became one last year, and it's such a massive milestone for sustainable brands. It essentially shows that you are doing the uppermost for the planet, for the people, for the environment, and that your supply chain, your process, everything within your company reflects that essentially. So it's kind of a top mark certificate. So it's amazing that she got it. So yeah, was so happy when it happened. But we're just putting together a bit of an overview of what this means for the company, purely just to kind of outline what being a B Corp business means, because obviously a lot of people have heard of it, but sometimes people don't exactly know the breakdown of it. So we're kind of putting this deck together so that any customers or people that land on her page or website can just hop on over and kind of have a little bit more of an in-depth explanation of what being B Corp means. So I will go through that with you in a bit, and then I am going to stop for lunch in about 15 minutes, and Ella is popping round, and we're just going to go through the content that we filmed last week for Kushi to then edit the reels. We just wanted to go through it together because obviously when you're filming as a collaborative kind of process, it's nice to go over the final content bits and bobs together, because I guess you've got both your visions there. It's nice to kind of pick and choose the different clips that make the cut. So she's going to kind of do that, and I think she's got some of her own photography work to do, so we're just probably just going to sit in the office and get some work done. So it'd be nice to have a co-working buddy. And yeah, I think that's it for now. I will show you what the B Corp deck looks like. So this is just a very brief outline of the deck. So, oh, that's meant to have, this will, changing it all, this is just a template that we're using. So this will, I guess, say B Corp report. And then we've got an about page, our mission, score, and then I need to fill all these bits in. We've got our plan, what it means to us, our products, our process, and so on and so on. So it's a work in progress, but essentially this is kind of what it looks like. I can show you a company who have one, Finisterre, which are kind of an outdoorsy clothing brand. So this is theirs. So it's just like an outline of what it means, why it's important, what else they do for the planet, but it's all laid out kind of in a very easy to read way. So this is essentially what we're trying to achieve, but I just thought it'd be interesting to show you guys, because obviously I work with a lot of sustainable brands, so becoming B Corp is such an achievement. So yeah, just thought it was worth mentioning. Thursday, I have just sat down at my desk. It's a little bit later, well it's 10. I usually try and start at 9, half 9, it's 10. Because we booked our summer holiday this morning. It was a bit of a hectic one. I really wanted to get it booked. Because basically, long story short, because of my boyfriend's job, we've got to go in August. And obviously everything's like double, triple the price in August. So I was like, right, we need to book it now because it's only going to go up and places are going to go. So I just woke up this morning in bed and I was like scrolling on Airbnb and found like the dream apartment, and I just messaged Joe and I was like, we have to book it because it's gonna go. So I just booked it. Obviously he said he liked it as well. So we're going to Milos in Greece. We went to Naxos in Greece last year and honestly fell in love with the place. We hired a car and like roamed around the island. It was like the best holiday ever. So I really wanted to do Greece again. And I've seen so many things about Milos, including that amazing moon beach, which we're literally right next to, which I'm so excited for. I didn't even realise when I booked it. I like scoped it out on Google Maps and realised we're literally right next to the moon. I don't know what it is. I think it's called like, I don't know, I don't want to butcher the name, but the one that looks like a moon. So I'm super excited. It's so nice to have that in the diary, even if it is months away, but I'm a bit of an organised freak and I need everything booked. So that was exciting. But anyway, I'm now sat down at my desk. I'm just gonna eat some brekkie, some toast, and I'm gonna start work on a new client of mine. I'm just scheduling her next 2 weeks of content, and then I've got to do wrap pack stuff, which again I love, and that's what I do on my Thursdays, so you're probably used to that by now. But I am breaking up the day by meeting my mum for lunch, which will be really lovely. There's a nice little cafe down the road, so we're just going there. But yeah, for now I'm just gonna eat my brekkie and get on with work. I'm just eating my breakfast and I've decided I really want some storage for this office because, reality check, all of our Christmas decks are up here, which is annoying because it's like on show, and I really want this space to be really lovely and relaxing and calming. I think I can just get rid of those boxes because they're just for lights that we use anyway. And then we've got all of my like props and stuff, which I obviously need, but it's just annoying me that this kind of area is really messy. So I've just gone on IKEA and I've found these, which are actually quite nice, and they've got the wooden legs which kind of match the desk and the wardrobe that we've got. And then you can get these little, I mean you'll probably all know this because it's IKEA, but I want to get these little baskets so that I can put all like my props in and like, you know, all these bits and bobs. And then we can also use the top of it as like a photo space if we need to, if we're doing any kind of lifestyle, studio style photos. So I kind of like that. I just need to see how big it is because that looks quite big, but yeah, I also really want a trip to IKEA, so I just thought I'd show you guys because I couldn't really find any other ones that were kind of as nice. They're all just obviously very basic. Oh, that's literally just a door. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking, unless I get like a big trunk or something, but I feel like the one with the wooden legs kind of goes. So ideally I want it in like this space here, because there's a bit of a spare space, or here next to my desk. So I'm just gonna look at the dimensions. Okay, so it's 140. I found our okay, 140. I think that would actually be perfect. Or, ooh, or it could go literally here. That would be perfect. Okay, that's it. I'm decided I'm getting them. They fit perfectly. So either here, next to my desk, so it could be like a, that might actually be quite handy there, or behind me, which is right by the window, which would be great for like photo shoots and stuff on the top. I think I'm gonna get them. Okay, exciting. It is a very exciting day tomorrow because I'm launching a new digital product which I have not done for so long because I just haven't found the time, but I just thought I would show you kind of the back end of it because by the time you watch this it will be out. If you are watching this, by the way, and you want to get your hands on it, so it's a content planner on Notion for Reels and TikTok content, so it's just so you can have everything in the same place. You can keep track of trends, write down all of your video ideas and schedule it as well. So it's a great platform to have if you're wanting to feel on top of your video content, which I know a lot of us do, but it's just so hard to keep on track of because it's so time consuming. Then if you use the code what's new as in NU, I'll put the code on the screen, what's new 15, you can get 15% off, which is super exciting, and the link will be down below in the description bit. I've just actually created some stories, so this is essentially what it looks like. So these are the stories, so this is essentially what it looks like, and then I've just put what's included and some nice testimonials from people that I've given it to early to check over. But yeah, I just wanted to show you kind of the back end of adding products to your site on Squarespace. Just, yeah, show you a little bit about launching products. I'm really excited. I always get so nervous to launch them because I'm like, oh, who's gonna buy them? But I hope it provides value for service providers, small businesses, anyone really who wants to feel on top of Reels and TikTok. So let me show you what I've been up to. So if I go to the shop page, you can see it here. It's currently hidden, but I can just pop onto it. So this is the planner. I've just added a little slideshow of images, and I actually need to add in the reviews onto this. That's just reminded me. And then I've got the description. I've got a description here, and then you can click to buy here. So it's essentially just making a little product page, and then when I click publish, it will appear on my shop, which is currently only got one product. I really want to expand my offerings, so this is the start of doing that. But yeah, I really want to add the testimonials to this. I actually will do that now. I'm just heading out to meet my mum for lunch. I'm actually starving, so I'm very excited, and I'm really craving a chai latte. I was just watching someone's vlog and they mentioned it, and I was like, I need one of them. So yeah, I'm gonna brave the rain, which isn't much fun. I think it's literally started raining. I need to find my umbrella. You know when you move house and little things like that? I don't know where I would have put it, but let me find it, and then I will catch up when I'm back. I love it, it's so good. I feel like it just makes the room and it's so big, like it's massive. I thought it might have been a little bit thinner for the price, but I love it. I feel like it just adds a bit of something to the room, and we needed a full length mirror, so I am, yeah, super happy with it. Defo check out Aldi, guys, because it's where it's at. I have just finished off for the day. It's been a very at the desk day, but I had a really nice lunch with my mum, but I'm heading off to get my nails done. My friend booked us in an appointment, so we're gonna go get it done together, which will be so fun. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I have to have a look on the way, which is so unorganised for me, but yeah, excited to do it because these are just not the one. But yeah, so that's me done for the day, and then tomorrow my product launches, which is so exciting. So I'm just going to prep some last bits and bobs for that when I get home later. Good morning. I am going to start this vlog with a parcel that's just arrived, as we are doing another Reels shoot for my client Bodhi Living. This is the brand that we are working for. They are a social media client of mine, but we're doing some reels. So we just got these sent over before we shoot on Tuesday. Okay, this could go extremely wrong as you are balancing on my MacBook. But right, packing peanuts aside. Okay, I've just noticed that a lot of these are actually packaged, so I think I'm gonna have to leave them in case we do any unboxing segments. So for now, we're just gonna have a bit of an unboxing, but you're not really gonna be able to see packages, which is a little bit annoying, but I will show you guys on Tuesday when we shoot. These are the very sweet little cards that you get. I think this is the mug. Perhaps I could show you this because I'll be able to wrap this back up. So let's just have a look at one, because I just want to show you guys so that you can have a bit of an understanding of what's on their website, because it's all so nice. So this is the little fingerprint mug. So it's essentially so you can hold it like that and your thumb is meant to fit perfectly in it. So it's so sweet, so lovely. So that's just an example of some of the bits. They're all kind of, a lot of them are all handcrafted by women and just from small businesses. So the whole idea of Bodhi is to support those female founders. So that is so lovely. But yeah, we are shooting on Tuesday, so Ella's popping around and we're going to do some reels, so I'll be able to take you with us then. I just wanted to do a little unboxing. I wasn't aware they were all going to be completely packaged, so I couldn't really show you much, but we will definitely show you more on Tuesday before we shoot. But for the rest of the day, I'm working on wrap pack, because I didn't actually do it yesterday, I moved it to today, so I've got a whole morning of wrap pack stuff. And then I am going to check up on my product that I launched this morning. It's only a little one, it's something that I'm hoping to kind of push throughout the year really, so that hence why I did quite a soft launch for it, because I didn't want it to be a massive thing, because I'm not saying it's not a massive product, but I mean it's something that I think is just evergreen and that I can kind of promote throughout the year. It didn't necessarily need to be launched kind of at this moment, if you see what I mean. So I'm going to have a little look in to see how that is going, but for now I'm going to work on some wrap pack. Good afternoon. It's about 1 o'clock-ish, half one I think. I'm just about to pop out and get lunch, but I think I'm gonna finish the vlog here today because I am pretty much done with work. I really want to get better at having early finishes on Friday, so I'm gonna stop now and then I'm gonna edit this vlog, so I might as well round it off. However, next week is looking so good. So Monday I'm meeting up with Susie for a little content day and we're planning a product launch, which is exciting. You'll find out more soon. And then Tuesday me and Ella are shooting for the products that I showed you this morning, and then I've got a few normal days of work, and then Friday the girls from London are coming down to Bristol, so we're gonna have a little Bali planning day, which I'm so excited for. So next week's gonna be a lot more kind of fun and different and all over the place. I'm also hoping to get the drawers, cupboard shelves for my office, because as you can see there's just a whole load of stuff over here, which is like my props. When I have like products to shoot, they just kind of end up in a pile, so I really want some organization in here, and I also really want to get some artwork up, so they'll continue to kind of sort out my office with me kind of style vlogs as well. So I'm hoping next week will be a lot more exciting, but I hope you guys enjoyed this week's vlog, and thank you so much for watching. It means a lot that anyone watches these vlogs, because it's just me sat at my desk doing my work, but I am really enjoying doing it, so thank you very much, and I will see you next week.